Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today is Friday, August 21st, and today we are going to recap the events that have happened this week in the stock market, and also some of the events that may be coming up here very soon. But before we get into that, go ahead and smash the like button if you haven't already, and hit subscribe to the channel. I believe the numbers are like 98.5% of the people viewing my videos are not subscribed, so if you guys could go ahead and hit the subscribe button and we could continue our march to 1,000 subscribers, that'd be very appreciated, and it is time to make some money. So first off, we are on Yahoo Finance. We're looking at some of the articles they have posted. To start, Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson. Let me pause this video real quick. Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson take steps forward with vaccine trials. I like this one quite a bit because of the fact that I am invested into both of them, and these are some major medical companies. If you guys don't know, obviously Johnson & Johnson makes all sorts of things, whether it's baby products all the way to now they're working on a vaccine, and Pfizer makes things such as like multivitamins, and then obviously again working on the vaccine. So these are big companies that hopefully will be fair if they do find the cure, if you will, the vaccine to the virus, and do get something that works effectively. Hopefully they will be able to distribute it fairly and get it out to people as quickly as possible. The next thing is is something that I covered in a video yesterday. Let me pause this video again. I'm sorry if any of these videos are playing audio, but it is Tesla stock. If you haven't watched that video already, go ahead and pause this video, go watch that one. A lot of good coverage on the Tesla stock, and then come back and watch this video and resume watching this video. So as you guys see, Tesla stock looks unstoppable even at $2,000, says a strategist, and it did cross $2,000. Let's see what it's at real quick. Tesla stock, so it's at 2,080 dollars per share, which if you have that kind of money to buy a share, great. I could see it going up. I don't see it sitting. It's tough to tell. If you scroll down here a little bit, there is an estimate at $2,500. They have the estimate at $1,900, and obviously it's already past that. I could see it definitely getting to $2,500. Does it stay there? Maybe. They may do a stock split to potentially lower the price again, and I think that's going to do nothing but help the stock price. But it is hard to tell on something like this. Me personally, I'm not going to buy any shares of Tesla, but I could see why you would want to. The very next article, stocks rise, hovering near record. Once again, let me pause this video. Hovering near record levels. If we look at the stock market, I guess I should put Dow Jones. We have $2,700,876, up 137 today. So the high, let's see if we can't get the year to date. So here was the all-time high, 2,900, and we did reach about 28,000. I keep saying 100, 29,000, and we did reach about 2,800 a couple days ago. So we're returning right back to those levels after this massive dip we had, which the PEs are getting really high. I don't see another crash coming super soon. I know a lot of people are already making videos on the 2021 stock market crash. I think that's just a lot of hype. I don't think that's necessarily true. I think all the things that have been passed and put into the market, like stimulus and stuff like that, I think that's going to maintain the market for a little while longer, and especially if Trump's president. I think that we're going to be okay through that presidency. Now, in the long run, will we be okay? Probably not. There will be a crash again. Obviously, that's just how the market goes. But I don't think the crash of 2021, or whatever you want to call it, will be quite as severe as everyone is sitting here saying. So that covers this article, stocks rise. And I paused this video. I don't know what's the point. Hovering near record levels. It's going to break that again. It's not going to go down in between now and 30,000. I think we did reach 30,000 at one point. It wouldn't surprise me if we start resting around 40,000. Especially when you add a company like Tesla, who just passed Walmart in total market cap, I believe. when you add that to the S&P 500 and all these big indexes, it wouldn't surprise me if it just continues to climb and the market just does well as a whole. So let's go on to another article that covers that one. This is a big one. The U.S. is telling colleges to avoid Chinese stocks. Here's why. The spotlight fell on Chinese investments held by U.S. colleges this week as the White House looks to untangle the intricate financial ties between deep-pocketed money managers and Chinese companies. So this has been a big topic of conversation. Let's see if this video will play so I can pause it. There we go. Over the last week, obviously the tensions have been high ever since Trump became president between China and the United States. Some of it's good, some of it's bad. I'm not going to necessarily express my political opinions on it. Why does this matter? The Trump administration has looked to limit U.S. investments into China as part of an intensifying tensions between Beijing and Washington, which has threatened business, finance, and trade relations between the two economic heavyweights. So what this is essentially going to do is put more money into American companies, which is good. It's good in that sense. And some Chinese companies aren't super ethical, so it's good in those senses. But it does hurt like free trade and stuff like that. It does potentially raise prices a little bit in the United States. So canceling those investments will hurt those Chinese companies and potentially get them to make better trade deals with us in the United States. It's like a little extra motivation. Whether this actually happens, I don't know. It probably will happen to some extent. The trade talks have been back and forth for the last 2 years now. We'll see if we ever get a better deal going on between the United States and China. And finally, this is one that hits close to me personally as a college student. Colleges are charging students coronavirus fees. I may get flagged for saying coronavirus, but I've already said it twice, so we'll be all right. Some college students are being asked to share the cost of coronavirus testing, and this is something that I both understand and hate. Obviously, some of these colleges are really hurting for money, which I understand. It's something that no one was prepared for, really, except for Bill Gates, apparently. But at the same time, college is already really expensive, and just adding these little fees just so you guys don't have to pay for it isn't super great. Honestly, if I were a freshman this year, I would have taken a gap year. It's really not an ideal time to be going in. Half my classes are online. Half of everybody's classes are online. All these freshmen are taking all online classes. Really stinks for them. Really bad time to be going into college. So this year, some college students are noticing a new item on their semester bills: coronavirus fees. The level of testing and protective steps and the associated costs vary widely by campus, with fees ranging from $50, which that's understandable. That's a good price point, to $475 a semester. That's a big thing. Before I was allowed to attend campus, I had to get tested, which was free. I had to give them my insurance information. $475 for something like this per semester? That's books for a semester. And for these kids who are in $20,000 worth of debt as a freshman, that's ridiculous. Every little bit hurts or every little bit helps. Either way you want to look at it. So $475 per semester, a new grand per semester, that's really tough. That's really tough to bear as college students. So who knows? Hopefully not a lot of colleges are actually doing this, but I'm sure the more, as soon as one big college starts to do it, then another will, and it'll just kind of tumble from there. So that really stinks to see. Just a very interesting week in the stock market, as you guys see as we wrap up this video, sitting right around 28,000 in the Dow, up 137.16. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about all these topics in the comment section below. If you guys are college students, let me know how the coronavirus has affected you guys as students, or has affected your school, if you guys are open or if you guys aren't even open. And yeah, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will catch you guys next week on Monday. There may be a video that comes out this weekend, but most likely it comes out on Monday. So I really appreciate you guys for watching this video. And until next time, happy investing.